Hey everyone, it's Dustin Johnson. I'm Collin Morikawa, and today we're here to talk to you about fades, not the hairstyle.
Yeah, like that is very nice right there.
So DJ, do you like to aim left side of the fairway, or do you aim straight and just hit like a pull fade?
I aim left.
Okay.
So I'll aim down the left side, and I kind of aim, for me, I aim where I want it to start.
Yeah, and then you let it peel from there.
Yep.
Same.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. So.
And you love to tee up on the right side, like you are
always
like
on the right side.
As far right as you can go.
And you're always on the left side. So
I'm kind of like, I don't like aiming too far left, because I feel like then I start wanting to slice it more. But
yeah, I've just always, it's funny, even when I hit a draw, I hit off the right side.
Okay.
So I don't know, I've just always hit on the right side of the tee, and
Makes sense.
I'm more comfortable. But yeah, so set up just a hair left, a little bit open, and kind of, for me.
But you're not trying to, like, I think our natural swings are fades.
Right, so
we're not adding extra cut to the ball. Like, we're just trusting that if we aim straight down the left side of the fairway, it'll fall right.
So yeah, which is something, you know, obviously, you know, you worked on with Claude and Butch, but so when I'm hitting a fade, I'm not trying to hit a fade.
Yeah.
So I'm just swinging. Where, you know, if I'm hitting a draw, I have to try and draw it. Sure. I think that's, so like when I'm struggling, or if I'm not playing well, or if the ball's not, it's when I'm trying to fade it instead of just swinging it.
Yeah. All right, let's see it.
But yeah, set up a little left, kind of, for me, the simplest way to explain it is I try to take it back on my feet line and then release it down the target line.
Yeah, that'll work everywhere.
Yeah, that's fine. A little spinny, but it's good.
So you've always had the bowed wrist, I'm guessing. I've always had it.
Yep.
I think everyone always wonders like why we do it and why wouldn't we have a cupped wrist, right? But I think for us it's just more about, it's probably just face control. Like, it's once we get to the top, and yours is a little different. I'd say yours is probably a little more shut than mine. But yeah, we just rotate. For sure. Like, that's all we do. I think if you look at impact, our wrists are still forward, like similar to how we are in the back.
Right.
That just allows us to turn. Like, does that, like for me, I know I've struggled hitting draws sometimes. Like sometimes you get in a rhythm, but I think it's harder to play draws even though we have a shut club face, because we turn and open so far left. So
I would say like that's why, yeah, for me when I'm hitting a draw, I have to manipulate it. So I close my stance a little bit and really.
So when you're hitting a cut, what are your tendencies when you're not playing well? Will you start to overcut it?
No.
Or you start hitting like left and straight?
Yeah. So my tendency if I'm not playing well is just straight left ball. Okay. Not really curving right to left. I mean, occasionally they will, but most of them it's just left and straight.
So what will you do? What will you do to like work on getting it back? You know, just say you've taken some time off, you get an off season, you start seeing them go straight left. Or not left, but they're going straight, which is not a problem for a lot of people. But what will you do?
Just have to keep working. It's not. There's no simple.
Okay.
It's for me. I don't know. I feel like for the last 6 months, it's kind of been. Obviously, I get in some rhythms where I'm hitting it really good, but I keep going back to the tendency of the just straight pull.
Okay.
Which is hard for me to play. If I'm overcutting it, it's really easy for me to not cut it as much.
Right. I mean, we want to take out the left side of play.
Right. Absolutely.
When you're playing the best, you can aim as far left as you can. All right. Let's see one more then.
Yeah. But yeah, for me, like growing up, so one of the reasons
you used to hit a draw.
I hit a draw, but I still had the same exact face and wrist at the top. But just growing up, you know, at the driving range, you know, hitting a lot of balls at a target, the easiest way for me to hit it there is that's how I started swinging, is just face control. So from when I take it back, I just never rotate the face from my address.
Absolutely. And I think what people don't realize is that, like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever thought about trying to bow my wrist.
No, neither have I.
That's just kind of how our swing goes. I think some people think we like purposely bow it to try and get it, but like if you asked me to bow my wrist, I wouldn't even know how to do it.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's just how I swing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But that's the miss you want, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be maybe just in the right rough, but still in play.
Left. Will you ever try and hit it a straight? Like, I mean, how often are you trying to play a cut?
Every time with the driver.
So just say you're at a course where you need to hit a straight ball. Just say there's trees on the left. Will you still try and squeeze that cut in?
I mean, yeah, but I will try. So if I'm going to do that, I'm probably going to tee it really low and almost feel like I'm trying to draw it.
Got it.
But it's going to be
probably come out straight.
It's just going to be like more of a low straight ball.
That makes sense.
But see, like for me, all day, I'd rather hit that shot as a miss than
because you know what's going to happen, right?
Right, and two, with setup and what I'm thinking about, like, and where my ball's starting, I'm playing for that miss. I'm not playing for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When we're playing the best, like we can aim at a left bunker and know there's no chance our ball's gonna go there.
Exactly.
I think that's what's great is that it frees us up. Like once you take one side out of play, and I don't know,
because it's not like we don't hit all the shots good, and at this level, it's all about playing your misses, not your good shots. 100%. Everybody hits good shots.
100%.
So if you know you're not going to miss it over there, it definitely makes life a lot easier. But yeah, like that is very nice right there. So when you're setting up, are you looking at your target? Are you looking more where you want it to start?
I'm always about start line.
Me too.
So it's the same thing. Like I'll aim left, and if I'm purposely hitting a cut, I'll try and open up even more left. But for the most part, you give us a normal par 4. I'm aiming left center of the fairway, and that's all I'm focused on.
Right.
Because I think like you said, we trust that the ball is going to fall right.
And if it starts where we want it, even if it moves the right amount, it's perfect. It moves a little bit more, it's probably still going to be good.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of like, here, you can hit another one. That's just the trust factor of what we build into our swing on how to fade it. But I think it's a different, like for me when I hit irons, it doesn't fade as much. Obviously it's just shorter shot. But with driver, I'm trying to essentially hit a straight shot knowing my natural pattern is going to fall right.
Right.
I mean, there's not many guys out on tour that I can think of that hit a dead straight ball as their normal flight.
Right. No, yeah,
they're all playing, like that's just how their swing works. And when the ball goes that far,
to me, that's the hardest shot to hit is a straight one.
Exactly. So it's like, why not play your shot?
Yep.
So, I mean, that's sometimes that's the worst shot you're going to get that's going a little left, right?
Right. Yeah, if I'm playing well or, when I'm swinging good, yeah, I mean, I'll hit that shot every once in a while, but it's not going to kill me.
Yeah.
But I still would prefer to.
Do you think about where your start line is?
Yeah, I'm always looking
thinking about middle of the fairway. Obviously, we're trying to hit the middle of the fairway. Would you be thinking about left center or left side where you're starting?
I'll get a target where I want it to finish.
Okay.
But after that, I focus on, because generally we're playing with wind. Mm-hmm. So, all right, with this wind and my shot, where do I need to start it for it to finish there?
Okay.
And then after that, I'm only looking at where I want it to start.
Okay. So I know I miss it on the toe probably more often than not.
Yeah.
And I still hit toe cuts because I think that's just how my swing works with kind of turning left and swinging that direction. Is that where you miss it as well, or if you ever miss it? Where are your misses on the driver?
It'd be towards the toe, but I feel like when I'm playing really well and swinging really good, my miss is more, I'm missing it more like low heel.
Really?
When I'm swinging really well.
Yeah.
if I'm not swinging great, my miss is always toe. And for me, it doesn't cut. But like I said, if I'm swinging well, I'm missing a low heel. When I do catch one towards the toe, it's a straight ball, right? You know, starts to hit right, but it goes dead straight.
Yeah, I love it. Keep hitting the cuts. I think we're doing all right.